Nam, located in the middle of Vietnam with a long tradition of culture, history, and revolution. This is the destination of two world cultural heritages of Hoi An and My Son, where many cultures have been converged and interfered. World Biosphere Reserve Tam Island is one of the bright spots in Quang Nam. Chulai Open Economic Zone is a symbol of the dynamic development and investment attraction with the most modern automobile factories in Vietnam and Southeast Asia. Quang Nam is the land of pure and hospitable humanity. A solid foundation has been built for Quang Nam to always be an open land and a successful destination. Within a radius of 3,200 kilometers, Quang Nam is the center of the most dynamic economic regions in East Asia, such as Singapore, China, Korea, Japan. On the journey to the S-shaped country, Vietnam, Quang Nam is likened to a miniature country. It has an international airport, a deep water seaport, a border gate, a railway, a highway in the central key economic region. From a poor agricultural province, Quang Nam has risen to become an economic-led province in the central key economic region. Budget Revenue Provincial Competitiveness Index (PCI) are always in the top 10 provinces and cities in the country. Many industrial zones and economic models such as Điện Nam Điện Ngọc, Tam Thang Open Economic Zone are the ideal destinations for investors. Many industrial products originating from Quang Nam always have high scientific and technical content. In particular, Chulai Open Economic Zone is currently the most efficient economic zone in Vietnam, the leading automobile manufacturing and assembly center in Southeast Asia. In order to turn the land into an exciting and attractive area to welcome investors, Quang Nam Province has promoted administrative reform. Currently, in addition to public administrative centers, 100% of districts, towns, cities, and departments have implemented administrative procedures under the one-door mechanism to reduce time and costs. Experiencing the ups and downs of history from the pre-primitive culture to the Sahun and Champa culture, following the journey of opening to the south of Dai Viet culture, then the exchange with Chinese, Japanese, French, and Dutch cultures, Quang Nam land is always a place of intersection convergence of many different cultures in the world, creating unique imprints with its own beauty. Located in the Thu Bon River downstream area, Hoi An ancient town had an old and bustling urban port from the end of the 16th century to the early 18th century. It is considered a living museum of architecture and urban lifestyle. Hoi An, a tourist center of Vietnam, is voted by prestigious organizations as the most attractive destination in the world in 2019. 45 kilometers from Hoi An ancient town to the west is My Son Relic, a cultural heritage area of mankind. An architectural complex with more than 70 temple towers with historical, cultural, architectural, and artistic values of the Champa civilization. My Son is a place to mark architectural masterpieces, not only of the ancient Champa kingdom, but also of Southeast Asian culture. Quang Nam also has many traditional villages and festivals that are very diverse, rich, preserved, and handed down for thousands of years. By Joy Art, an intangible cultural heritage of mankind is being preserved and promoted to become the spiritual food of the people and tourists over the world. Quang Nam land is also famous for its unique culinary culture with rustic and charming dishes such as Quang noodles, grilled carp, cao lầu, etc. Quang Nam has a total natural land area of over 1 million hectares with over 500,000 hectares of forest. This land has rich and attractive natural preservation and biodiversity areas, especially Pơ Mu Heritage Forest in Tay Giang district. Ngoplin ginseng, one of the two typical products of Quang, is recognized a national product. The Vuja Thubon River system, that is assessed to have the fourth largest hydroelectricity potential in the country, has been invested and exploited. With over 125 kilometers of coastline, 2 large seaports, and large fishing grounds of over 40,000 square kilometers, Quang has a source of high economic value seafood. Effectively implementing 3 breakthrough tasks on infrastructure construction, human resource development, and investment environment, Quang has been creating an attractive living and investment environment. Many important routes such as highways, Ho Chi Minh Road, Đông Trường Sơn, Nam Quảng Nam, Thanh Niên Coastal Road, etc., created a key inter-regional traffic corridor of the central region and the whole country. The upgrading of Chu Lai International Airport and the expansion of Chu Lai Port to receive ships of 50,000 tons not only open a gateway for international trade and integration, but also create incentives for fast and sustainable development. Quang has a population of nearly 1.5 million with a young population structure. An abundant labor force and human resources are ready to meet the requirements of investors. With potentials and strengths, Quang takes open mechanism to make breakthrough ideas and attract investors. Industrial and construction development with high and sustainable pace creates a breakthrough in economic development. Quang takes 2 world cultural heritages as a center to spread and develop tourism into a spearhead economic sector, improving the quality of services and tourism position of Quang in the international market, making Quang a tourist center of the whole country. The province restructures and develops high-tech agriculture in association with each commune's program with one product and new rural construction. More than 500 years since the birth of Quang has always been a land of great spirit which births many excellent children for the country. Quang people are always pioneering in receiving new things with the desire to achieve success. Coming to Quang, you will feel the strong vitality of this land and immerse yourself in the dynamic development of the economic center in the Central and Central Highlands regions, reaching out to integrate with the world.